Tune in to www.OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. Original Defenders of Hip Hop. Repping the element. The cat right here reps the, I say the hardest element to represent, which is the art aspect of everything that goes on. I could get on the mic, bust a freestyle. The DJ could cut up records. A b-boy could spin on his head, but we ain't going to jail over that shit. You know what I mean? These cats right here risk everything for what they believe in. I feel that they do more for hip-hop, and that's why we interview these people. You know what I mean? A lot of people ask, like, wow, what do you know what I mean? They have so much history and stuff they could share with us. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Yo. My name is ponsr. I'm from WAI, Wasted Boys Squad, straight out of Los Angeles, California. I'm from CNE crew, and I'm from FRC. I'm coming straight out of the harbor area of Los Angeles.
Where's the harbor area? Yeah, let them know.
I'm from Wilmington, California, and I'm from the north side of town.
Word up. OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. WAI. How did you get involved with such an, let me phrase this the right way, such an artistic group of individuals?
Basically, just everybody I've ever came across, you know, from WAI, growing up in the 90s, I basically been doing graffiti my whole life. You know, I've been tagging on walls since I was 5, 6, 7 years old. You know, so I've noticed everything. So growing up, of course I've always noticed WAI, but as I've gotten older, I got to meet a couple of these cats. One being my brother Taser, Touche, and Plek.
Straight up.
As soon as straight up them three, it was just family from there. I've been from WAI going on 7, 8 years now. I think been the best move I've ever done in my graffiti career, and I'll rep this shit till the day I die. I love each and every one of my brothers.
Shit, we're gonna get into the graffiti career, but before that, at 5, 6 years old, what did you see? Who did you see? How did you just start writing? Like, what was that got you into it?
Just noticing just the act of just vandalism, just I guess it just not being right for people, you know, society just, you know, thinking it's wrong, you know, it's just something wrong that just intrigued me so much to do, you know. And when I grew up, it was, you know, in my days, it was like the tag banging days, like in 5, 6, 7 years old. It was, you know, it was more on that loked out tip. But as I got older, you know, 10, 11, 12, 13 years old, I started noticing some real graffitis, like my boy Doom.
Nice.
Doom has been one of the biggest inspirations to me growing up, still to this day. Doom, Brock77, my brother Touche.
So like Brock77, you're a kid seeing these artists, or like
yeah.
Straight up.
These guys they play a big role. I mean, obviously I do this for myself, and you know, I'm not gonna say these men make me do what I do.
Oh yeah, of course not.
But these cats really played a big part of my life
because of the art that they put out there, and
because of the art and just the inspiration, the area where I grew up in. I was just intrigued. I was just a kid, and it's just all I had growing up. I love it.
Is it harder, easier coming from the harbor area, and meaning like cats in the hood, like, and encounter different obstacles than cats that ain't in the hood, that ain't in Wilmington, that won't encounter? Is it harder or easier?
That's actually a really good question. In my neighborhood, as probably in a lot of other neighborhoods,
of course,
you know, graffiti writers get looked down on.
Yeah.
But some of us graffiti writers are more down with it than some of these gangsters out here, because I personally seen writers that went so hard for a minute and then just got I guess they just couldn't handle it, so they had to go to gangbang, and they couldn't handle that either. So, you know, it's just a lot of people go through phases in the harbor area, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
Me, I've been doing this, and I'm gonna do this till my casket drops.
Straight up.
I will never not do this.
Got Pons, WAI, Wasted crew chilling right here. Let's get into graffiti career then. Okay, what is a graffiti career? As a career, are you gonna be able to? Is there a point where you will retire?
Never.
No.
Never.
So what's the career like? What's
my career? Really, to tell you the truth, I don't have an objective as for my career.
Yeah.
My whole thing is I just want to keep doing what I'm doing, whether it's catching a tag, whether it's putting up a fucking sticker, as little as putting up a sticker, anything, doesn't matter. But I mean, I do bomb. I'm actively bombing.
No, we know, Doug. That's why you're here.
I actively bomb. But tell you the truth, you know, LA laws, everything is
Yeah.
getting a little more harder on us. So to tell you the truth, within the next year or so, I got some plans on, you know, migrating more towards, you know, the east and going other places with my graffiti. Definitely.
What do you prefer rocking, a bomb or
throw ups all day.
Throw up
Throw
all
ups
day.
and tags all day.
fill-in throw-ups or just
Fill
one
in
color?
throw ups.
Yeah.
Fill in
Two
throw ups,
color?
tags all day.
Two color with shadow or just the two color?
Just the two color. I just love those, dude. I can't
Yeah.
get. I could drop them like hotcakes, dude. I don't ever stop. That's to me. If there was only one thing in graffiti I can do, it would just be fill in throw ups all day long.
Word up. OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. Pons, WAI in the spot. One of the things I always ask cats, man, is like, you're a little bit older than most, and you've seen the game for long enough to know the game. With the laws changing, what I'm getting at is you've seen the laws change.
Well, see, that's also a thing too. Is to tell you
Hold the mic up, yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. That's probably one of the things too. Is I'm not as old as a lot of people think. I'm still under 30, but
at 5'6" to see Brock 7'7" and like you're way ahead than
yeah,
most.
I
You know what I
even
mean? Like,
before he went to prison. I mean, yeah, of course, he's a good homie of mine.
Yeah.
I love.
Hold
this.
the mic,
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry. This guy, yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. You've seen him, but you've seen the laws
but
have
he
they
wasn't.
changed.
Yeah.
With the laws changing, would you encourage a kid now, like with the laws the way they are now, like, man, if you gonna do this shit, you better do this shit right. Like, would you take them into that aspect of it? Would you encourage that?
That's exactly what I would say. That's exactly what I would say. Don't bother doing this. Don't even bother trying to do this unless you're actually gonna like really like prepare to either spill some blood, spend some time in jail, or possibly even risk your life.
Straight up real shit. And man, honestly, I just want people to realize that, like, because everybody wants to have, like, put it perfectly honest with you, like with the whole terrorist thing and gang injunctions and all that shit. Understand, these cats are talent cats. Like, if you ain't with it, don't come in this shit. We're not trying to like get people in this shit. Like, no, motherfucker, if you're about it, you gonna do it. You don't need a motherfucker to tell you that.
Right. Yeah.
But with that, man, like, what have you sacrificed, and are you willing to sacrifice?
Oh, I've sacrificed plenty of jail time.
Yeah.
Plenty of jail time. I'm not gonna say I've been to prison or done nothing like that, but yeah, I've been through a lot, especially even with my family. I've actually even put this shit before my family, and you know, I can't even really speak as if I'm some OG ass motherfucker, but I will continue to do this. You know, and I want to be smart about it, and I want to strategically keep doing what I want to do. And I'm, like I said, this is till death.
Straight
you
up.
catch me, okay, I'm going to get out, I'm going to start again. This is just how it is. This is for life. This is WAI till death.
OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. Pons, WAI. No website, no phone number, no contact, for obvious fucking reasons.
Everybody that needs to know who I am knows what's up, and they know how to holler at the nigga. You know.
With that, just look out, and if the people that know, you could get a hold of the cat. Trust me, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
So then, with it, how about legit side, art side of it? Do you ever see yourself going that way?
Personally, I don't. Maybe one day, 10, 20, 30 years from now, I can't really speak on that. But as for now, I'm just going to continue to do what I'm going to do. I'm just going to continue to tag, throw up, burners, just do what I'm doing, what I got to do, dog.
Keep up the good work, dog. Shit.
Thank you.
And if no one has ever thanked you for everything you sacrifice and everything you've done, just understand that there's outlets like this that support everything that you believe in. We are you and shit. We're hip-hop. You're
Definitely,
doing more than
dog.
hip-hop than anybody can say that they are doing, man. But on some real shit, you've seen our interviews, right?
Yes, I have.
You know about the donor story, right? Donor has a story.
I probably didn't get too
Donor has a story that, because when we asked the artist, you have to tell us the craziest fucking story that you've ever experienced while doing graph. So you have a couple right now that you're thinking of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The Donor story is that him and GK are on a heaven, and Donor's finishing up his part of the heaven. He looks over and sees GK jacking off over the freeway onto the cars, and is like, I get off on this graffiti shit. So Donor currently has the craziest fucking story. And you could look in the archives. I'm not fabricating anything. It's a real fucking story, and GK's a real motherfucker, and so is Donor.
Wow.
So you have to top that, homie, for a crazy story.
Great. Wow.
That's why, because I could ask you like a crazy story.
Damn,
You know what I mean?
I guess Donor and GK got me on that one, dog. Shit.
All right, well, let's just hear it for consolation. What's your crazy story?
Let's see.
Yeah, for runner-up.
I'm gonna give you two. I'm gonna give you two of one, dude.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna give you two quick ones. One's actually kind of funny. This happened. I was about 16 years old. We were actually painting a freeway spot. It was me and my brother Farm. It's like my road dog. He's from my other crew. He's also from WAI as well. Gotta give a shout out to that fool. Been through everything with him. So we were painting. He's a big dude. We were painting the 710 when they were doing some construction at one time, and we were painting the dividers on the side of the freeway.
Yeah.
And I'm finishing up my outline, getting my 3Ds done. He's about to start his outline. And a CHP rolls by. And the only reason the CHP seen us is because my big fat friend had to wear a almost white, it was gray, but it was like an almost white sweater. And he's a big kind of a hefty guy. He could blame it on me all he wants, but he knows the true story. We ran into a ditch. We got caught. Thank God the cop didn't take us to jail. And what's even funnier about the story I'm getting to is his mom had to pick us up from the spot, and it was his mother's birthday.
Oh.
And his mom smacks him in the back of the head and looks at me and's like, "Mijo, are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm good, Mom." Cause she's like, my mom, we're one big family, dog. So I mean, we were about 16 years old, and I was on probation. I was facing count, so it was like kind of a scary time. But the reason this lazy ass CHP just didn't want to do our paperwork
fuck,
is because he was already getting off. And
Yep.
so we lucked out. We lucked out really hard that night, dude. Another one. Let me give you just one more.
Real quick, we got Pons WAI up in the spot. OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. Go ahead with the second
Real
one.
quick, dog. I have another homie that was rest in peace. Disney, you're right. He was a gangster. He was just into wanting to make some movies, some extra money, because he had all this extra equipment. So he filmed me on some broad daylight shit. And we got in a high-speed pursuit with 2 undercover cops. They just rolled up on me, and I kind of loked up on them until they pulled their guns out. So we jump in the car, and we got in a high-speed pursuit. I jump out of the car, and like, fuck it, okay, you got me, because my boys are on parole.
Yeah.
And I stood there, and the cops just drove away.
Oh, shit.
Chasing my friends. My friends got away, and they told me to stay there. The other cops are coming. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to stay there. Yeah,
Trip the fuck out.
Well, yeah.
That's pretty
I got other ones, but to me, those are just some of the...
He's running up for
Those are
second and third place right there.
Yeah. I can't top Dunn or GK.
OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. Man, go ahead and give us shout-outs, man, before we cut out.
I got to get a shout-out to all my boys. Burst, Battle 663, Farmer, Beggar, Bowser, Swank, Pleck, Touche, Brock 77, Taser. Everybody, you all know, if I didn't shout you out, you know I love each and every one of you guys. You guys are my family. This ain't nothing but a way thing. FRC, CNE, out.
Go ahead.
Oh, and especially my boys out in Salt Lake, CNE, Kyer, Connor, 36er, everybody else. I love all you guys, dog.
OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. Keep up the good work, dog.
Thank you. I appreciate everything, man.